Hey everyone, so you guys have been asking since December when I gave you my last apartment tour if I can show you my new place. So I figured now that I'm in quarantine, it is the perfect time to show you my new apartment that I've been living in since December. It finally feels like home. I got it decorated and situated to feel like a beautiful little haven, and despite being in quarantine, despite the fact that there's a man drilling outside my window right now, he didn't do that all day, but he's doing it right now, just when I turn on my camera. I'm just gonna have to keep going with it because he's not stopping anytime soon. Despite all of the negative things that are happening in the world right now, I am very happy that I've been quarantined in this space and that I've had the time to make it my own. Yeah, so just due to privacy reasons, I don't want to give you guys my neighborhood or the price of my apartment, but I will say that it is more expensive than my last one. Because of the fact that it's expensive, I don't know the longevity of the amount of time that I can stay here, but I am making the most of every minute that I have while I'm here and have no immediate plans to leave. Yeah, so let me show you guys around my apartment. Ooh, my arms did like a jiggle thing. So where do we start? Oh, my birthday stuff is in there. Starting in the kitchen, it is very messy and cramped in here. Here's my fridge and my microwave. Woo. Over here I have some semi-deflated balloons. They used to not be deflated, so just imagine them like this. I have a little display of the sign that my friend surprised me with, flowers that some other friends surprised me with. Yeah, it's just a cute little reminder. It makes me smile every morning. Next to that over here, I have my beautiful Nespresso machine. I think it's called the CTZ or something like that. Those are some of the pods over there. I had my first Nespresso machine in London in one of the Airbnbs I stayed at and fell in love. They're so incredible. I think the CEO had some like public PR thing, so I don't know if I should recommend them, but the coffee's really good. Here's some little things I have above my kitchen. This is a gift that my friend Stella gave me, and a cute watering can that I just thought looked aesthetically pleasing. The other thing I like about my kitchen is that it has a tiled floor, so it feels very 50s dinery. So whenever I'm just hanging out in here, it just has a very retro look, and I really like that. Going into my room, this is the main studio space. I really love this space. This is where I spend a majority of my time. This is my cat. Same. He's been featured in many of my videos. And he's also my quarantine roommate. In the main studio space, I kind of showed some of this furniture already in my last apartment tour, but I'll show it again for people who may not know or may not have seen that video. So this chair, it's called an In-It chair. It's beautiful. I think they run at about like $400 or so, but they're featured in the MoMA. I actually saw them featured in Prague and a couple museums too. There's different shapes. Mine is just the regular circle shape. And despite how uncomfortable it looks, it's held up by cords here. It's actually one of the most comfortable chairs I've ever sat in. Next to my chair, I have a beautiful art piece from my friend Katie Verkeilen. She's from Illinois and one of my best childhood friends. I'll link her website down below if you want to see more of her art. She does mainly sculptures, but she gave this to me on my move to Los Angeles, and I have framed it and kept it in my room since. I really love this. Next to this, I have my beautiful little palm tree. A little hairy palm tree. Also, one of my favorite things about this apartment is that I have so many mirrors. This is me dancing. And these are the windows that my neighbors view me dancing in. What else do we have to show you? So then over here, I have my beautiful classic Yamaha guitar that I learned to play guitar on and that most of the videos on my channel currently are on. I love her. Mwah. I have a full closet. It actually holds quite a bit of stuff. I keep my instruments on the top shelf and then my clothes and then my shoes on the very bottom. And sometimes my cat. And that is a workout mat, aka my current gym membership. Thank you. Then I have another little bit of storage space above that closet that just houses like extra blankets and stuff for guests if they come over. To my closet, I have a sleepy cat. I'm sorry, I need to stop with the cat jokes. Next to my closet, I have a dresser. The dresser just has extra clothes, pajamas, etc. in there. I have my beautiful Kamoa ukulele sitting on top of it. I have a really nice story with this ukulele because it is actually a part of the reason I decided to move to Los Angeles. So a little story time behind this ukulele. So I lived in New York City for 4 years. I went to Parsons, the New School for Design, which is one of the top design schools in the US. And upon graduating, I thought I was gonna live in New York City forever. A guy I was dating was wanting to move to Los Angeles, and he got me really curious about researching the city and seeing what possibilities were out here. And my family was kind enough and amazing enough to buy me a trip to Kauai, Hawaii. It's one of the islands in Hawaii and the most beautiful one I've been to. And I told myself, when I leave Kauai, I will decide whether or not I want to live in Los Angeles. So I went there and I went to this place called, I think it was called Larry's Music Store or Larry's Music Shop, and I found this ukulele. The guy who ran the store, I think his name was Samuel, he sold me the ukulele. He spent like an hour or so with me teaching me how to play it. I took this ukulele onto the beaches of Hawaii and I played, I think it was Somewhere Over the Rainbow and I'm Yours, like the two cheesiest songs you can play. And I sat on the beaches of Kauai and I felt so happy. Like I've never felt so peaceful or happy in my entire life. And I decided in that moment I had to try a new way of life and decide after if it worked. And I can always go back to New York City. You can always go back to a place, but you can never learn a new experience unless you actually do it. That's why I moved to Los Angeles. I moved here with this ukulele, and after I moved here, I realized this city was much more perfect for me than New York ever was, and that actually New York was quite a bad fit. Maybe I'm getting too deep, but I credit this ukulele to being the reason why I'm standing in this space right now. And I'm very grateful for it. If you guys want one for yourself, you're welcome to go check out their website. They are not paying me to sponsor them, but I just think that it is a really incredible company. So if you want to check it out, you're welcome to. Next to my ukulele, I have a beautiful circle mirror from IKEA. Hey! And a candle that was given to me as a birthday present. Thank you, friends. Hey, weights! Hey! That is the second half of my gym membership. Next to that, I have my cat's bed, my bed, and the window. Also, guys, I skipped over this door right here. That is my bathroom, but it's about the size of Harry Potter's closet, so I don't think you need to see that. And that is the closet with my cat's bathroom. Also doesn't need to be seen. Yeah, so this is my whole room. Over here we have my bed, my nightstand, and my other guitar. On my nightstand, I have a wireless cell phone charger, a Himalayan sea salt lamp. It's supposed to give good energy into the room. Woo, good energy. Feel the good energy through the camera. We all need it. And this nightstand I got at a flea market in Los Angeles. This is my Fender Newporter. She's in the color Champagne. I actually purchased this guitar because of its looks. I wanted to add more visual appeal in my videos with this guitar. And not only has it done that, it has also had an incredible sound. Next to my guitar, I have a bookshelf space. I've fit some of my little favorite knickknacks up on the shelf from different places. Over here, I have a Native American dream catcher keychain. They're supposed to catch your bad dreams, and the little net in the middle. Then next to it, I have a series of my favorite books, which are flipped around for aesthetic purposes because it looks prettier. Some of the books that are in this collection, I know these two. These two are really good. Steal Like an Artist by Austin Kleon and Show Your Work by Austin Kleon. They're both really inspirational books for people who are in the art and design world. Just kind of teaches you how to be more creative with what you have and to repurpose other people's ideas in a way that is still original. And I think it's really, really good. I have a book of poetry. I have a book on marketing. If you guys want to see my book collection, let me know. I read quite a bit. Next to my books, I have a little glass statue of a cat that I got in Prague. And next to him is a collection of some of my favorite artist CDs, but I haven't purchased CDs. They kind of became irrelevant, so I kind of stopped buying them. But the only artist that I have all of his CDs is Jack Johnson, who's in the front. He is my favorite musician of all time. It is my dream to meet him one day because his music has gotten me out of so many difficult times. So swan I have here because birds are my favorite animal, and swans used to be my favorite bird. Yeah, so that's my little collection. Underneath I have a very ugly air conditioner. Next to my air conditioner I have a cat. I'm sorry, I keep continuing the cat jokes. And in that corner of my room I just have like a cozy little nook. This couch was actually in the apartment when I moved in. They asked me if I wanted to take it out, and I told them to keep it because the colors actually go with my whole space. Then next to my couch I have my beautiful desk space, which is where I work from 90% of the day and where I film my videos. The sun is kind of setting now, so I think this apartment tour is over, but I can show you guys my backyard and where I've been hanging out during the day. Very grateful to have an outdoor space, to say the least. So let's go see the outdoor space. One of the things I promised myself at the beginning of this year was that I was going to be more authentic with you guys about the events going on in my life. Being authentic on a public platform for me is really scary because in order to be authentic, you have to share the things that are not easy to share, and sometimes that is failures, sometimes that is disappointments. In an effort to be more open on this channel, I'll just tell you guys what's been going on. So at the time of filming, I celebrated my birthday last week. And despite how crazy the circumstances have been, I ended up having an incredible birthday. I will insert some clips here. After my birthday, I was so happy. I just felt so loved, and I just want to thank all of the people on social media, on Instagram, on every social media platform that I have that wished me a happy birthday. Thank you so much. But then a couple days later, I ended up losing my job. I was a designer at a company that had a lot of work in the travel industry, and unfortunately, due to the current circumstances, they did not have the means to pay me at this time. And it hurts really bad financially. It also hurt really badly emotionally because it was the type of company that I did and I still see myself being with for a really long time. I really enjoyed working with those people. I really enjoyed the work that I did. So it's been kind of heartbreaking, to be honest. And as of the point of filming this, I have not had a job for a week and I've just been trying to figure out what the next steps are. At the beginning of this year, one of my goals was be more authentic on YouTube, and another goal was post once a week. And I haven't gotten to that point yet because I've been so focused on work and maintaining my job well that I haven't put as much energy into YouTube. And if there was ever a time, now is that time, right? You guys can hold me accountable that as of this moment, I will be posting one video a week on YouTube. I want to delve into more of the topics that are my strengths, which is art and design, tell you guys some stories about my time in those industries, share some projects from that I think you'll find enjoyable, as well as combining it with the music and the Czech and the cultural love that I do normally. I want to try new things on this channel. I want to make it fun and keep the variety going, so I hope that you guys enjoy that. Comment down below what you would most want to see. I figure I'm going to try and take this difficult experience as the biggest blessing that I can, and if I'm not able to focus as much on work, maybe that's a sign that I need to be focusing more on this channel and developing the relationship with you guys. I'm going to try and look at it as a tool to document what's going on in my life and be more open with you. As of now, hold me accountable, guys. As of now, I'll be posting one video a week. Really, I think the biggest thing is that I want this YouTube channel to be a documentation. I'm trying to be less perfectionistic and just share with you guys what life is really like, the ups and the downs, and to share all of those moments with you guys in the future. I'm not the biggest vlogger, but I do think there's experiences that I can share with you and strengths from the art and design world that you would be interested in. So if there's any specific topic that you want to hear more about, comment it down below and I will take all of your ideas into account. I have another video for next week and I'm really excited about this one because it plays more into my strengths in art. Thank you guys so much for watching, so much for supporting, and so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye.